Alrighty, we're on. Oops. Let's go here and sort this camera out because I got the fancy camera set up. Oh, here we go. Got the fancy camera set up now. Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in and hanging in there while I get this adjusted. Hope you're all well today. My name is Marcel. I'm guessing there's no one new here, but eventually there will be new people. I'm going to keep introducing myself. I'm Marcel. I'm documenting my business journey. I have started a business on the side and I work for someone right now and basically documenting getting out on my own. We are up to day 29 of live streaming. One momento. Got my juice and my plastic straw. Actually still figuring out this this webcam height. I guess I'll look into the webcam to talk. It's really tempting to actually look at yourself in the picture that I'm seeing on the computer, which is down there, but I should look at the camera. So today I'm just going to go through in the picture that I'm seeing on the computer. Oh yeah, so I'll go through my day and then sort of talk about what I was sort of thoughts that I had throughout the day as I did it. So it was a real slow morning. Didn't have anything until 10:30 with the company I work for. So I was kind of whippersnipping and scrapping together some content. I've started documenting or storying or whatever. A bit more personal stuff, like what I do in the morning, going to the gym and going to the beach. Pretty regular content, so people are kind of expecting it. Well, maybe not yet, but it's something that I'm going to do regularly. So people will start expecting it, and then it'll sort of attract people that are into that sort of thing. That's something I have learnt, is that people that are like you, that's sort of pretty obvious, like birds of a feather flock together theory, where people that are like you will follow you, I guess, because they relate. That's pretty obvious. So anyway, starting to document that in the morning so people can sort of get to know me a bit better and acquire a taste and keep acquiring the taste. And yeah, nothing doing quite early on in the day. So I was sort of looking at my numbers and posting about that in my stories, which are significantly or stayed steadily strong. A significant difference to when I wasn't posting regularly. And then I got a job for a repair. It was a relief valve. It was an easy sale, a previous customer. She asked how much it would cost over the phone. I broke it down for her over the phone, and she's like, "Oh, that's expensive. Come and fix it." She's a friendly Irish lady. And when I got there, she offered me a drink. I accepted the drink. It was a delightful San Pellegrino with lemon in it. And then as I wrapped it up, she sort of got a few things off her chest about the neighbour, actually. and former neighbor rather, who like requested that some trees get planted, and it ruined her sewer. Anyway, she was very open to chatting and happy to sort of share her life with me. And then when I was leaving, she was like, "Oh, anytime you like coming past, just let me know." She's like 80 years old, by the way, 80-year-old Irish lady, still as sprightly as ever. She like plays tennis 4 days a week, and she's like, if you ever coming past the area and it's hot and you want to have a dip, just come in and let us know. Like we'll just have a swim. I was like, yeah, sure. And then I was like, oh, just thinking to myself, it's like really hot now and I'm sweating, and it would be pretty cool to have a dip. And then also there's like, when customers offer you something, my theory is that just always accept it if you want it. Like, don't accept it if you don't want what they're offering. But if it's a friendly gesture and it's something that you are interested in, like definitely accept it, because people just love giving when they can. And if people accept what they're giving, the gift is given or something, and they get the joy out of the giving that they're trying to give. So, and that can give you a better connection with the customer that you're serving. So anyway, I took her up on the swim, and I had a swim in her pool after this job, and it was great. And we were like, I was swimming, she was gardening in the garden, like by the pool, and we were just having a chat about, getting to know each other. She's like, oh, have you got family, blah, blah, all that sort of stuff. And she was telling me about her life. She'd lived in Hong Kong and whatnot. But the point of the story is accept the offer. You'll get a better connection, and which will make your chances of getting called back for a job higher. Now, that was the first job. Then the second job, I had an install in 5 Dock, so that was good. Pretty straightforward. Under a house, 250. It was actually one of the heaviest 250s. Heaviest 250s I'd ever removed. This thing had been soaking for years. Not quite, but it had just, the insulation was completely sodden, and I had to get a hand getting the tank out from under the house, up a few stairs. Another gift was given by this customer. He gave me 2 baguettes and some, like a focaccia salami rocket sandwich. Didn't really connect as much with this guy, but the gesture was nice. I accepted it, and we did like get a bit more. We did a bit more of a connection, I guess, towards the end of the job. After he'd given me that, and and he paid the invoice and stuff, we were sort of chatting a bit more, but. That was another example of, I guess, connecting after accepting an offer, of generosity from a customer. What else did I list in here? Oh, and then after that, I had a personal job for a friend of mine, who I don't see that often, but he recently got a ton of solar panels put on and a battery. He's got like a 27 kilowatt set up, and he wanted a electric water heater, so I put a stainless 315 twin. Now, actually getting that stainless 315 was another good connection, like network building situation. So Terry at Atomic Hot Water supplied that for me. Real good price too. So if you ever need anything, you do have to pay for it, so you can't really leave an account, but the price is good if you got the cash to go. some people would prefer to put something on an account so they don't have to pay it for a month or whatever. But no, so that connecting with Terry, building the relationship with a guy that has like a lot of hot water work, it's sort of a win-win for everyone if you're interacting with people in your field, I guess. And I don't know like what them. I've really been out in the jungle, the Sydney hot water jungle scene, to really speak on it that well, but I'm guessing there would be some rivalries and like lack of trust between some people, and I think it's not that warranted. Well, maybe it is if there's someone's like stolen jobs from someone else, but I think if you're doing the right thing by people, they'll see that. If you do the right thing for long enough, you'll get a reputation of that. If you do the wrong thing too many times, people are going to start realizing and talking shit about you and stop keeping you in the loop, I'd say. So some good interactions there, and old mate Jay at Sterling Gas and Plumbing. He's in Randwick. He does have a product. He's asked me to sort of do a little bit of a promo on it, and I'm more than happy to. So I think I'm going to do like a little, probably like videos on Instagram or in the stories or whatever. Just talk about it. But I'll actually switch over to... Oh! I've doubled myself up here. Here we are. This is it here. So basically it's a tool. You service your taps. I'll get my face out of the way. Service your taps, and when you like reseat, you get all those brass shavings in it, in the tapware, and these here you can use to put into the tapware, right, and then flush out all those brass. Oh my god, I can't talk. Use it to flush out the brass shavings that are in your tap that you've just serviced. So these guys, they obviously do the hob and the wall setup. So that's pretty cool. Actually, you know what, Jay? I reckon you should get a picture of them in a set of taps. That would be good. Anyway, a cool little device. So I'm probably he's gonna give me one of those, and I'll I don't know if he'll give me one of those, but at least give me one to showcase, and we can sell a couple of those, eh? It's all about helping each other. Stat time, I reckon. So actually no, before that, content, thoughts. I was talking early this morning that like content was getting a bit thin because work was slowing down with the company I work for. Turns out that's completely not the case. I think I posted like 3 reels today, which is a ton. Let's have a look. What's my feed doing? Who's that? Jet Set. I posted the relief valve. Oh my god, they got a few views. So relief valve time trial. That was a bit of a clickbait, comment bait post. Footies on the brass. 7.2k views for that one. posted 1, 2, 3, 4 reels today on what I thought was going to be a slow day. So it is pretty easy. That pool thing was pretty funny. I thought that would be a good little story to add in, a little bit different content. The pool post only got 3.4k views so far. 900 on the 250 ducks install speed run. I think maybe it's just not visually as exciting, or there's nothing to hate on it. And 850 on the Ream 315 stainless install. 850 views. So plenty of content there. A shitload of stories. It's looking like a So content thoughts are, it's still good. It's easy to get plenty of content, and it's still giving me some good numbers. Posting regularly is doing good things for the numbers. Business thoughts. Connect with people. Still a good one. It does build trust too, I think. Which also helps with selling. You don't want to just charge more because people trust you more. You just want to charge what you need to make profit, and people are more likely to people just would that trust you more will just not put up a fuss about it. Got that there. Oh my gosh, I've got to get rid of this. 28 subscribers still. Let's do some stats, hey? Then we'll call it a night. Getting tired over here. I'm still enjoying these. These are definitely... Oh, I need to change that. It's not +1. It's still at 28. Still enjoying the content creating, I guess you call it. It is something that I do enjoy as well, so that does help. But I can't recommend it enough. Like, just try it. If you hate it, just like, I don't know, make yourself cringe for a day and see what happens. I'm definitely far more comfortable in front of a camera now. Still a little bit, like get stuck with words and whatnot, and would love to be able to speak faster and more clearer. That was actually one thing to really enunciate your words. That's something, I'm not sure what it is actually, that the reason is that it's good to do it, but I think it makes you sound far more professional. Also, listen to this whole thing on 2x speed and it sounds so much better, and it will also go faster. So I'm working on my speech and speed and time from my brain to my mouth to get faster. So hang in there, guys. Stats, Tuesday, the 10th of February. 2 installs, 1 repair. That's seems to be a pretty typical day for me these days. Bringing the totals to 25 installs for the year and 34 repairs for the year. 59 jobs altogether. I'm pretty excited for getting to 100 jobs. That'll be a nice little milestone. No added YouTube subscribers. I think I need to do a little text blast again. So how about I do that and report back tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Oops. I'll see you on the next one. And yes, please message me, please send in questions, call me, email me, whatever. I have heaps of details everywhere. Get a sticker. I'll put it on your water heater. Send me your address and I can send you one of these. All right. Till tomorrow.